Mission trips don't always just get on airplanes. Sometimes mission experiences get in a van and drive to East Fort Worth. So Nathan, I want you to share with the group just a little bit about our time with the refugees. Tell in brief what that was, what our sports camp was.
So this is a ministry that our church has done several times as a whole, where we've gone to Park Terrace. Trip that we did a few weeks ago was a sports camp that Jesse Kubosh, most of y'all know Jesse Kubosh, one of our students, also our missions intern at the church. She put this on, and we taught them baseball as well as volleyball. And if you're not familiar with Park Terrace, this is a apartment complex where it's a bunch of refugee families from different countries, and we had the opportunity to teach these kids, to hang out with these kids and their families, these American sports, and it was a great thing. But ultimately, the reason we taught them that is to build a relationship with them to where we could share the gospel with them. These refugees families are from help me on some of these countries, Somalia, Afghanistan, Iran. Yeah, they're from all over the place in the Middle East and Africa as well, and they've come over here. And so this has just been a great opportunity because a lot of these families are Muslim families, there's Hindu families, there's even Christian families, even families of no religion. And so we've got to have the opportunity to share Jesus with these people. And you think about sharing with Muslim families and saying, listen, we know you believe in Jesus as a prophet, but he's more than that. He's the Son of the living God. And we got to share that with these Muslim families. We got to share with these Hindu kids that, yes, we know that you believe in several different gods, but we believe that Jesus Christ is the only way, the truth, and the life. And we got to share this with these Hindu kids, and we got to encourage these other Christian kids who are in this community living with all these other kids from different religions. And it was really a really neat thing. We had a lot of youth come and help with it, which we were very grateful to see. Jesse Kubosh did an amazing job putting all this together. I think we had close to maybe 15 students that came and helped both days. It was a Wednesday and Thursday deal. Jesse Kubosh shared the parable of the lost son, and then Spencer Wendell, who's our mission, or not our missions intern, our children's intern, got to share the parable of the Good Samaritan. Thank you. And so they did a fantastic job sharing that. We also got to pass out the bracelets, and we got to share the gospel with these kids. One cool thing that I personally saw, and as a dad, this made me very proud, and I wasn't near it. I was kind of like from where Rick and I are. I saw my son Noah sharing the bracelet with one of the kids, and Cheyenne Burge, who's one of our youth interns, was standing right there, and she said that he knew the bracelet, and he shared the gospel with these kids. He even told them about the lake of fire, and I was really excited to hear about that too. So, but it was really a special deal to where, I mean, we know as Christians, as a church, we are all commanded to be on mission. We are all commanded to serve. We are to serve the Lord joyfully. We are to fear the Lord while we are serving, and while we do it is because we remember the great things that he has done in our lives. And really, this was a really neat thing just to see our youth just come out. And there was even some youth that weren't a part of our church, but part of another church that were invited to come. And so just to see that, and I would tell you, Karen Morrow has done an amazing job putting this ministry together with Kingdom Manifestors, and how we as a church get to be a part of it, I think is a special thing. And I would encourage you all, this is a very easy way for us to serve as a church. I encourage you to get involved. It doesn't matter your age. As I told you, my son was there, and even the oldest, Steve, was there, and you're welcome. And so anybody can help serve in this ministry and to be on this mission, and so it was a great thing. So right back at you, Steve.
Yeah, it's all right. I can take all the slings and arrows. You answered all my questions. So here's my promo to the congregation today. What he just said about it's an easy one to be involved in. Mark on your calendars, October 27th. That's going to be the Fall Family Fun Fest at the Refugee Apartment Complex. We'll talk more about it later on. Thank all of y'all. We're going to have a few more things to say, but I'll let you return to your seats now and leave one microphone close by John. Just leave it right there. Thank all of you guys so much for your coming.